Hi Pokefans, welcome back to a new video in my Indigo Disk DLC. Even though it's been around a week of me not playing this game, I believe we were going through all of these special coaches and whites that were available in the league room. I've already gone ahead and invited all of the 8 gym leaders as well as traded Pokemon with them. I also invited 3 of my friends, Nimona, Irwin and Penny right here. They have traded their Pokemons as well. I believe at this point all the other characters should be unlocked. Other than that, there is another secret boss who has finally been unlocked. All I have to do is go ahead and invite this boss with 10 BP. I'm pretty excited about this. Now I do have a hint on who this might be. That is, I have guessed it. But apparently this person is called Saffron. Let's see what happens next. Right here we did get a call, which is surprising. Alright. Hello, this is Saffron. You have my thanks for inviting so many talented people to Blueberry Academy. I think you have earned yourself a special gift. Let's see, how about the right to challenge the Academy's secret boss to a battle? Swing by the Academy entrance, why don't you? He'll be waiting for you there. Anyway, talk to you later. Alright. Yep, I think the director is the secret boss. That did actually happen in Paldia as well, so I'm just guessing it right here. But of course, I have no idea who it is or what Pokemons that this trainer has. Here we are in the entrance, and here is the director, alright. Huh? Well, hello Dash. What are you doing here? Waiting for someone? Yeah. I was waiting for the secret boss. Oh, I gotcha. Well, spoiler alert, as it turns out, Saffron was me this whole time. You really breathed life into this academy, Dash. The clubs, the students, you name it. Everyone's having the most fulfilling school life ever. As director, I'm sincerely grateful. I take the hat off to you. Pretty cool. But you see, I'm not just the director of Blueberry Academy. As the strongest trainer here, I'm also the secret boss of this fine institution. The BB League champion is what you would call the main boss. But it's more fun if there is a secret boss that's stronger, isn't it? I think you and I can have a real blast of a battle. Alright, I guess that is a pretty cool challenge. I'm pretty excited to see what kind of Pokemons that director here might have. I'm not going to hold back, okay? Try to hang in there. Alright, sure. I'm guessing we are definitely gonna have a pretty good battle here. He does use Premier Balls, just like the director from Paldia. Of course, this is a double battle. Pretty good Pokemons, although I might need to switch my own. I'm definitely not having the right Pokemon here. Now I did decide to speed up this battle a bit more, and the reason is that I don't have the right Pokemon for this battle. I should have bought an Kilowattrel before I did start this one, but I guess we are going to be struggling a bit more. Definitely recommend having a electric type Pokemon in your team for this one. Now Zipstriker right here does have the item Balloon, so it doesn't really get affected by the ground type. You might have to use a move on it to burst the balloon so that you can actually go ahead and hit it with Earthquake or Earth Power. In this case, I was able to do that with Ogopon, and of course I one-hit Zipstriker right there. That is pretty good. Foul Play on Mandipus is really not a great move. If you don't have electric type Pokemon, try to use a Pokemon with fighting type or a Pokemon that might have a fighting type move. That will actually help out. Next up is Samwhat. It's pretty cool Pokemon. I really wish I had a electric type Pokemon at this point. Of course, Muscrada can definitely do pretty good damage. That's the reason why I did go ahead and switch it out here. But Superpower on Mandibus is still not doing a damage. I really wish it wasn't part flying type, but I guess not. Definitely gonna use Flower Trick on Samurott. Hopefully that will take it down in one hit. Mandibus here also has Protect, which is kind of annoying. At least we were able to take one of the Pokemons down with a crit hit. Let's see which one is up next. Usually I'm not too worried about a Pokemon in the battle, but the Mandibus is kind of getting me a bit more worried. Emperor, not bad. Another starter Pokemon. Muscrada is definitely not the one to be out there. I also got hit by Toxic, it's pretty bad. At least I did have Acrobatics on Muscrada, that was pretty helpful. Ogerpon right here did survive with 1 HP. And that was pretty surprising. I guess this is what happens when you have friendship in the Pokemon game. It was also able to land a crit hit, which is super nice. Ember goes down. Mandibus, I will take care of it at the end. For now, it is just gonna be in my team. As for Ogerpon, unfortunately I'm not able to switch out, so I just have to let it go down. Alright, Muscrada did avoid the Snarl, that was pretty good. Once again, it seems that friendship is definitely helping me a lot with this battle. Ogerpon goes down right here. Now I could say this is kind of a good thing considering that I wasn't really able to switch out my team members. I'm pretty sure it's because of Gothitelle right there. Let me go ahead and finally try using Thunder Punch. Apparently I totally forgot that I had Iron Hands in my team. I guess I really didn't see all of my team members while I was going through this battle. But this one should be a bit more easier. Right? I believe this is his, final 2 Pokemons. This time I hope that Mandibus will go down and hopefully its Protect doesn't really work. It's surprising to see him use all 3 Pokemons from X and Y, the starters, in his team. I was really not expecting that. Never mind, I should have just gone with a grass type move on Serpentine. That would have probably helped. Mandibus uses Tailwind, but I'm just going to take it down with a Thunder Punch. There we go, it's finally gone down. At this point, all I have to do is focus on Superior, which will be way easier. Iron Hands does have some really good fighting type move, which should be able to take it down. Thankfully, it actually focused on my Iron Hands and not Muscrada. And we were able to one-shot it with Flower Trick. There we go. This is definitely a fun battle, not what I was expecting. And I hope that you all will go ahead and challenge him in the game as well. I do believe that this is not just a one-time battle. You'll still be able to go ahead and battle him again in the future by just going ahead and going into the options and giving away 10 BP, which I think is pretty nice. Whoa, you're good, Dash. It's been a few decades since my last defeat. Hold on though, the BB League champion just defeated the secret boss. That makes you the Blueberry Queen. How do you fancy that name? Alright, I guess I could go with that. We'll decide on a proper title later. For now, let me offer you my congratulations. I think you deserve a special reward for defeating the secret boss. We get 3 Comet shots. I wonder if he'll also trade a Pokemon with us. This is such a splendid occasion though. Oh, I know. How about we trade Pokemon? Blitzel, huh? Sure, why not? I guess that is his favorite Pokemon or maybe his starter. He did have a Substriker. As for him, I am not sure which Pokemon to give away. I was really not prepared for this one. I guess I could go with the starter. A Fennekin would definitely be a good addition to his team. So I will give away Fennekin to him. Right. I guess this is the first time I'm giving away a starter Pokemon to a NPC in the game. I guess we have first times for everything. But of course we get the Blitzel. Now the Blitzel we do get from him is a bit different. It's actually a shiny. I guess you could see that due to the color palette here. Or of course if you see the Pokedex. A Fennekin. Yeah, I like it. Thank you so much. The Blitzel I gave you is rather special, you know. Its coloring is pretty rare, so take good care of it. Well, I'll see you around. Alright. I guess it's time for me to just check out the Blitzel. I really didn't have anything much for this episode than defeating the secret boss. So I guess the only thing left to do is go ahead and make sure I keep it in the right box. I do have one for shinies. Here it is. Although I do have to remove the other Pokemon that are actually not shinies from here. Here is the Blitzel. I was also able to find a shiny Chansey just randomly while I was running around. But of course, that is all I had for today. Hope you all enjoyed this short episode. If you did, please put a like, and if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel as it does help me a lot. If you'd like to support me more on Patreon, check out the links in my description. And I'll see you all in the next one.